Hello? Yeah, listen. We f***ed up.
Ooh, I smell buyer's remorse. How about you?
What the hell is that smell?
We are the first ever conservative daily show that covers pop culture and entertainment news, and today we've got Angelina Jolie calling out President Biden for his failures in Afghanistan. Lizzo and Matthew McConaughey both do this weird hygiene thing. Two celebrities bravely posted against big government, and Australia has gone off the rails.
Run.
I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Humanitarian and A-list actress Angelina Jolie is not happy with the mess Joe Biden has created in Afghanistan.
You weak people, you're all weak.
Over the weekend, for the first time ever, Angelina Jolie joined Instagram and started posting all about Afghanistan. I think it's very on brand for her to do something like that. She also wrote an op-ed for Time magazine titled, "The people of Afghanistan deserve so much better than this," and ripped President Joe Biden a new one by saying, "Whatever your views on the war in Afghanistan, we probably agree on one thing. It should not have ended this way." And then she said she is ashamed by the manner of our leaving. Let's go, Angelina!
Who's your daddy now?
She wrote that appearing to cut and run and abandoning our allies and supporters in the most chaotic way imaginable after so many years of effort and sacrifice is a betrayal and a failure impossible to fully understand. It diminishes us. We have lost leverage to influence what now happens in Afghanistan. Go off, Queen!
She's right.
Just yesterday, the Taliban leader sent out a warning saying that there is a red line on August 31st, and if President Biden doesn't have everyone cut out by then, there will be consequences. The American military is supposed to be the world's greatest superpower, and now it's been reduced to saying, "Thank you, sir. Would you like anything else, sir?" to a bunch of terrorists, all because of President Biden.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been dumb.
Angelina Jolie has always been one of my favorite actresses because she isn't afraid to stand up for true injustices like this. She is one of the only, if not the only, celebrity to speak out against President Biden's botched Afghanistan withdrawal. All the other influencers and famous people who posted every day about St. George Floyd and black squares are eerily silent. Taylor Swift, I'm looking at you in particular. Lizzo and Matthew McConaughey shower, as far as I know, but there is one hygiene thing they both don't do: wear deodorant.
My girls and my underarms stink. I don't smell nothing. Do you think my underarms stink? Do they stink? Tell the truth. Just tell me the truth. Keep it 100.
Way back in 2005, Matthew McConaughey told People magazine that he hasn't worn deodorant in 20 years. So now, I guess it's been 35 years since he's worn deodorant. And Lizzo says she's taken a hygiene cue from him. She said, "Okay, I'm with him on this one. I stopped using deodorant and I smell better."
I can taste your stink. Every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it. It's repulsive.
I tried once just switching to an all-natural deodorant that didn't have aluminum in it, but I felt like I smelled worse and was sweatier. So I went back to the cancer stick.
Josh! It seems my antiperspirant has failed. Oh, jeez.
I already know that we have crunchy CUTEservatives who watch the show that only use water when they shower and not soap. So are some of you also not wearing deodorant too? It's time to fess up.
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all
You
right?
smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
In the last few days, we've gotten probably 60 DMs from you guys showing us what Bethany Hamilton and Candace Cameron Bure had to say about mandates in big government. I figured I'd share what they said in case some of you didn't see.
Oh, baby! This is it! This is what we signed up for!
I don't know if most of you who sent me Candace Cameron's Instagram story are Gen Z and just didn't know this about her, but yeah, she is conservative. She was the one conservative voice on The View in 2015 and 2016, and she is very vocal about her Christian views as well. So is her brother, Kirk Cameron, who has visited the POPlitics set, by the way, and was on the show Growing Pains.
How many times have you lied to Dad lately? What are you talking about?
Last night you told Dad you were with Kimmy, but we're not buying it.
Yeah, you didn't get home till 9:30. And at 9 o'clock, We heard Gibbler in her tub singing I'm Too Sexy for My Soap.
So unless you're scrubbing her bony back, you're out with somebody else.
Get a life, okay? You can split it between the two of you.
Over the weekend, Candace did a Q&A where she was asked how she feels about the government mandating juices. She said, I am strongly against mandatory government anything. Everyone should have a choice to do what's right for their body and talk to their doctor. You may not agree, and that's okay. We are all allowed our own opinion. A difference of opinion should not divide us to hatred.
Yes, queen! Yes, queen! Yes, queen!
Pro surfer Bethany Hamilton, who survived a shark attack in 2003 and whose life story is depicted in the movie Soul Surfer, also echoed Candace by posting this picture of her and one of her sons and writing, protecting my boys from fear-driven childhood, giving them good health, teaching them their worth, letting them know they are loved. No government can give them what I can.
Oh, big bomb on the outside.
15 seconds remaining.
Everybody else is too far inside.
The Rip Curl Nationals, 10 seconds to go. And there is Bethany Hamilton with an amazing wave out the back. Will this be enough? She is paddling. Here comes the wave.
She's taking the drop.
Oh my gosh, that is one of my favorite movies. It was on Netflix last fall. I'm not sure if it still is, but make a family movie night out of that one. Bethany Hamilton is a conservative. She follows TurningPointUSA, PragerU, Madison Cawthorn, David Harris Jr., DC Drano, and a whole bunch of other conservatives. Two very cool chicks to follow. Not everyone that's famous is corrupt.
We accept that one of us. Google Gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google Gobble.
Aussie CUTEservatives, are you okay? It's time for Hot Take Tuesday.
Hot Take Tuesday.
Australia is on another level, dude. Their lockdowns are so severe right now. The people are officially losing it, and their protests are getting super crazy and intense.
There will be no removal of masks to consume alcohol outdoors. So you will no longer be able to remove your mask to drink a cocktail at a pop-up beer garden on a footpath as part of a pub crawl.
Australians have had enough. One of the most messed up parts, though, is that the government is killing rescue dogs in animal shelters so the workers don't show up to work and potentially spread the virus. I mean, it's just satanic, honestly.
Ventura. Yes, Satan.
Demi Lovato says one day she, or they, may identify as trans. Okay, I'm not shocked by that at all. I fully expect it. She will identify as absolutely everything in the book at some point because she has severe mental health struggles and she is looking to be fulfilled with something that won't ever fulfill her. The real pressing question is, what does Poot identify as? And why are we letting government officials in America mandate masks and other rules when they don't abide by them themselves? Yes, Speaker Nancy Pelosi, I'm talking to you. Raisin Bran, Nan, was seen partying with her other liberal political friends in Napa Valley. The only people wearing masks were the servers. Not surprising.
But for now, question was asked this morning by Ambassador Solomon about young people and how we were reaching out to young people in the Olympics. Well, young people, we always ask them, how do you want to be reached out to? And one of the main...
I watched all of The White Lotus on HBO Max, loved it. Could have had a whole show just about the newlywed couple, to be honest. That was so juicy to me, and I wanted to know where every outfit she wore was from.
I want to see that closet.
Keep telling every conservative you know about POPlitics. Help us get the show to 100K followers on Instagram. Here's the best way to do that. Hit the heart. Let me know if you're an Aussie CUTEservative. I'm curious if we have any in the comments. Whether you think going without deodorant is not as bad as it sounds, and your thoughts on Angelina Jolie calling out President Biden. Then, DM this episode to everyone you know that would think that first clip is hilarious. We're back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Click below to watch yesterday's episode. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the conservative. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content.